Good morning, Loganites. Today on Big Blue Hole, we're here at Terrace Springs on the east side of Yellowstone, west side of Yellowstone.
Yeah, you're not there.
And look what we have found.
Beautiful.
A big blue hole.
Look how
Today we're gonna go do the inner loop of Yellowstone.
Hopefully see some wolves and some
blue-
grizzly bear.
look
That's
at
their
that big
main
blue
area.
hole over there.
Oh, that's a big blue hole.
That's a big blue hole.
And
It's like the mama big blue hole. Yeah, there is poop right here at it.
that looks like bear poop though. That doesn't look like
I guess that's where they keep their buttholes warm.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know.
It's funny because you see all these things and you're like, huh, there's trees growing here. But then you look at this and look, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a completely charred piece of branch. Like it's literally ash, but it's not on fire. None of this is on fire. So I don't know, it's so weird. I guess the heat will just turn it to ash over time because that's what's happening. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. With the flowers.
Hey guys, we are back on Big Blue Hole, and as you can see, it's basically a lake, and there's a mini river, and look at the tiny little thing. Look how blue it is, guys. Look at the woods. See back on Big Blue Hole.
There's a lot of driving here. There is a lot of driving. I've got my lady driving now. I'm the animal watcher. There's a wild Jennifer in her natural habitat.
Yeah.
I got a Leaves in the back.
He's wild, y'all. He's wild.
He is wild. Welcome to the Norris Geyser Basin. Apparently this is a really big deal. We didn't know it. We just saw a bunch of people here yesterday and we decided to come on over while there wasn't many people. And I'm getting why. So, look at this. Apparently there is a steamboat geyser here that erupts every few weeks to 50 years. And if it erupts, it'll erupt for 4 minutes to 60 minutes, so 4 minutes to an hour, so we'll see it.
And it's been erupting every 3 weeks.
And it's been erupting every 3 weeks here
In
lately.
a short amount of time, yeah.
The parking lot said park at your own risk because the geyser is so big, it'll blow crap over there and it can knock out windows.
So we might come back.
I could lose a window.
Yeah,
I could lose a window. I'm okay with losing a window. That is so cool. That's so cool. It's just little steam holes everywhere.
Oh. Look at that. Look at those over there. They're just popping up.
Mm-hmm.
If you look behind me right here, this is the Porcelain Springs in all its beauty. Scratch that. This is the Porcelain Springs. Porcelain Springs. Boom. You've got beautiful blue water, beautiful green algae. It's just beautiful.
Logan's favorite stuff.
Nah, you know what my favorite stuff is. Ain't no green algae either.
The trees like this so you can actually see how green it is. I think the sun gives you an illusion. No, I don't know. Oh, you can't even capture that. You can't capture it. It's too beautiful. Too beautiful for its own good.
Yeah, this camera does not do it justice.
It literally looks like, let's see.
I mean, I'm sure my shirt's blue,
Hold on.
so I wonder how this looks compared to the water.
It literally, the color is opal. It is just like an opal, like the blue that's in an opal, that's what this looks like. And you can't see it because it has that like turquoise, but also dark blue, but also almost milky white. So it's a turquoise color, opal color, for sure. It's beautiful.
We got rid of the woman. Now we can do some real adventuring, isn't that right? Welcome to the world's tallest active geyser, the Steamboat. Look at all the dead stuff around it that it kills when it goes off. It's kind of interesting because so like we're standing here, and then this is the first green tree, green tree, green tree, green tree, all around. And then as you can see, the wind blows it and then kills everything.
Hot. Steamy. Blue. Stinky.
Cistern Spring, Norris Geyser Basin. You're winning right now. On this episode of Big Blue Hole, we have found a small, white, steamy hole. Crikey.
Crikey, mate.
Of course, next to his friend, Big Blue Hole. Did you see that? They shot out water.
Listen to it.
See it, and other people will never get to see it because of what they did.
Yeah.
That's what's sad.
So this is Minute Geyser. Minute Geyser, apparently when the park first opened 60 years ago, the main road actually went right by here. Visitors put rocks in the main vent. So this is the smaller vent. The bigger vent's to the right, I guess where that stick is, covered up with mud. And it's made it where it used to, it would erupt every 60 seconds. And it would erupt 40 to 60 feet. Now, because it's all the pressure's getting pushed out the smaller vent, it just does that little bubbling thing. Choked by ignorance is what the sign said. Fitting.
Y'all, my dreams are about to come true. There's a grizzly bear in the field. Just park it, baby. Stop moving.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. Hurry, Levi. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
No one's seen the bear.
No one's seen it?
Yeah.
Can y'all see him?
Oh, right there. Right there. Tree line. Levi, do you see him? There's the cubs. Right there.
Is that a grizzly?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a grizzly bear. Look, there's my eye spot. You like it?
You spotted it out of everyone else.
Oh my gosh, do you see
All right,
it,
we'll see
Levi?
him when they come out the other side.
No, you can see the Do you see the deer laying down over there? You see the trees that are fallen?
Yeah.
You see the dark set of trees straight up at the end?
Yeah.
It's right in between the light on the ground, sitting down in the grass.
Down there in the grass.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's my one thing I'm good at, is spotting animals. That's
See
it.
it down
That's
in
all
the
I
grass?
got.
I don't. See the trees are laying down?
It's got
Just
sun
take
on
them
its
to the
back.
right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Out of your right eye.
Straight right ahead, in the grass, laying down. Its back. It looks like this.
Okay.
It's a deer.
Yeah.
It's a brown bear.
Laying there. And I think there's another one over to the right. Okay, guys. We just saw a grizzly bear and 2 cubs. So we were driving, people started stopping. I looked, we saw a ranger who was directing traffic. We just rolled the window down, so it's 2 grizzlies up on the hill. You can see them, and we were like, all right, let's make it happen. So we pulled over, and they had just lost the grizzly. They couldn't find it anymore. We were standing there, and immediately, as they were like, oh, we haven't seen it in a while, I went, oh my God, there it is. It was off to the side.
In front of the entire
In front of
crowd
everyone.
people.
No one else had seen it, and I yelled, oh my gosh, there it is. And the 2 cubs were running out of the field with the mom, and we watched them for like 7-8 minutes. It was definitely a grizzly, and it was amazing. And all right, I can go home now. I don't want to, but my goal has happened. I am so happy.
We saw grizzlies.
We saw freaking grizzlies. I think Logan's in heaven. He's been wanting one of these.
This isn't a Spanish woman.
I'll cut you.
Welcome to my mud pit. That's actually what I call my butthole.
It is. Should be called much worse than that. I think there's like a devil's cauldron up here. That's more appropriate. Dragon's Mouth Spring. Dragon's Mouth Spring. What does it look like? A dragon is living in there. That's what it looks like. Good job, guys. Whoever named it, props to you. Props to you. Like it came. Look, it's coming from there. You hear it? You can hear it. You hear the billow? Hear it? It's making you uncomfortable, isn't it?
I think it is like,
A dragon?
yes,
Okay.
but like a pot of water boiling way down, and this is just the top 300 feet above it.
Oh, I think it's probably deeper than that. But
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's why you have that weird boil sound.
Yeah, but it's way down, so it sounds deep and not
Like a dragon. All right, side note, coming from your girl, Jennifer. We were just having a nice moment, and there was an older man who looked over at, I guess, his grandson that was standing there, and he goes, Lukey, look down there. You see what all that green stuff is? Sidebar, it's algae. It's algae. Logan looks at this man dead in the face and goes, what did you say? Dookie?
doo-doo.
Is it doo-doo? And everyone there literally goes. And then he starts educating him on what kind of algae it is, because the guy is smart, and Logan's over here going, oh, I thought it looked like doo-doo. So we're walking away quickly. Notice no one's behind us because we ran. Adventures with this group. What?
Just want to remember this.
Bears, geysers, and lots of adventures. Another day in Yellowstone.